Hi everyone, very good evening. Welcome to the Financial Modeling Masterclass by IIM Skills. Hope you can hear me and see my screen. Can I have a confirmation in the chat box, please? Okay, perfect. So, just to give you a little background about myself. So, my name is Varun and I'm going to be the host for this session. In terms of my credentials, I have close to 8 years of experience. And if I take into account all the irrelevant experience, it turns out to be 10 plus. And all my life, in terms of my 8 years of experience, I have been working with the investment banks, private equity firms, corporates, business houses, and helping them devise financial strategies. Whenever there was a situation wherein they wanted to hire a CXO or expand into a new geography, acquire another firm, invest in any other firm, they always needed one thing in common. That was a financial model. And that's where I realized that financial modeling is such a powerful thing and it should be imparted to everyone. So here comes the importance of financial modeling. Before we start with that, do you mind telling me what's your understanding of financial modeling? What is the thing that comes to your brain when you hear the term financial modeling? Feel free to post your answers in the chat box. What do you understand by financial modeling or financial model? What are the keywords that cross your mind when you hear these terms? Financial statements, projections, all in all, something related to the future. So, financial modeling is going to be a tool that will help businesses evaluate what is going to be the future look like. In that sense, financial model is basically a calculator which should be dynamic, which should be able to accommodate different types of inputs and help the companies take decisions that are related to investing, that are related to acquisitions, that are related to future growth, and that are related to cash flow management, which is one of the key reasons the financial models in terms of FP&A, that is financial planning and analysis, that relates to budget models are prepared. So this is primarily the reason the businesses look for financial modeling. And interestingly, it's not something that only the finance companies look for. Every company, whether it is a startup, whether it is an established MNC, whether it is operating in India, whether it is operating in America, whether it is an emerging market or a developed market, product based, service based, every type of organization needs a financial model to take strategic decisions. And they not only need it for themselves, they also sell this as a product, sell this as a service, which is called model auditing, which is called model updates, which they review it periodically. And sometimes these financial models are accompanied with reports in terms of analysis, in terms of commentary, in terms of the graphic dashboards, and the saga continues. So that's the superpower of financial modeling these days. Any questions anyone has? Okay, maybe can we have some round of intro so that I understand your background better and I can uh, probably give you some direction. So just post it in the chat box your city that you are from or your state, Are you are a working professional or you are a student? And if you are a working professional, what field and how many years of total experience you have? Okay, Akash, I'll do after this intro round. Just post these pointers in the chat box, please. Your city slash state, your background in terms of student or working professional, and if working professional, how many years of experience and which field? Okay, Akash, Delhi, economic honors, graduate, 1 year experience. Okay. Namita is from Pune. Okay. Everyone in the chat box, please. Let's make it an interesting conversation. Okay, Rajendra, MBA, second year. Aman, MBA, 6 months. BD profile, okay. Preeti is from Hyderabad and finance graduate, okay. Devika, Telangana, Hyderabad, MBA finance. Satyam, MBA, second year finance. Imran is fresher, BCom completed MBA first year. Simran is from Bihar. Manisha, Mumbai. Animesh, student, West Bengal, PBA third year. Bushra is from Karachi, third year student. Okay. Shingle is from Kerala, masters in accounting. Charanga is from Manipur, accounting graduate. Namita, MCom in finance. Simran, BCom. Okay. Perfect. So majority of you are from commerce background or pursuing slash completed MBA and with up to 2 3 years of experience right now. Okay. So we have Bhagvi as 4 years of experience. Akanksha, account executive, last 4 months. Devansh, Lucknow, perfect. Ashwin is from Bangalore, BCom graduate fresher. Ankit, MBA last year, Punjab. Okay. Tripti, Lucknow, associate research analyst. Good, good, good. Thank you everyone for the intro. Okay, now let's write down certain scenarios. Before that, I know Akash has a question. So, Akash, I'm giving you the rights to unmute. Go ahead and ask your question. You can unmute now, Akash.
हेलो गुड इवनिंग सर.
Good evening, Akash. How are you?
नाइस नाइस सर. मैंने पिछले साल अपना इकोनॉमिक्स ऑनर्स किया था श्यामलाल कॉलेज डीयू से. ठीक
Okay.
है,
Which
उसके बाद
college?
सर अब क्या.
Which college?
श्यामलाल सर, श्यामलाल.
Okay.
इट्स इन ईस्ट दिल्ली, शादरा.
I know, I know.
या तो आफ्टर दैट सर, उसके बाद लाइक आई वर्कड इन अ रियल एस्टेट कंपनी एज अ फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग एनालिस्ट. मतलब कोर फाइनेंस तो नहीं होता इसमें.
Hmm.
उसके बाद फिर अब भी मतलब एक फिनटेक कंपनी में एज अ फाइनेंशियल डेटा एनालिस्ट आई एम वर्किंग. और अब मैंने सबसे पूछा तो सबने कहा कि सीएफए कर लो, अगर एमबीए नहीं करना तो. फिर मैं अब सीएफए कर रहा हूँ सर. फेब में
Okay.
मैं एग्जाम दूंगा. बट सर एवरीवन इज सेइंग दैट फाइनेंशियल मॉडलिंग से मतलब 6 to 7 लाख की जॉब लग जाती है. तो मैं ये पूछना चाह रहा हूँ कि क्या प्रोफाइल होती है एक्चुअली, कि हमें फाइनेंशियल मॉडल बनाने होंगे या फिर हमें क्या करना होगा,
That's a
और
good
कैसे
question.
जॉब लगेगी. यस.
Okay. Since Akash, everyone is not from North India, some people are from South India, and some people would
ओके ओके,
require.
सॉरी सॉरी, आई कैन स्पीक इन इंग्लिश ऑल्सो.
Yeah, no worries. Since you have spoken a lot, probably I'll brief it. So Akash has a question that he holds a background in terms of economic honors. He graduated last year. He started his career with an FP&A role in real estate and now working as a financial data analyst in fintech and probably evaluating between CFA and MBA and inclined towards CFA and planning to give an exam in Feb. And someone told him that financial modeling is good skill to get a package of 6 to 7. Right, Akash?
यस सर, यस. इट्स
Okay.
एब्सोल्युटली राइट.
Perfect. So, first of all, your growth trajectory looks good. You have done a good course, that's economic honors. You have done it from a good university. You hold relevant commerce background because you have done economic honors, so that's a good. CFA is undoubtedly a good, I would say, exam. You can go for it. Just a pro tip, if you want to go through a scholarship, you can choose that as well. There are scholarship options available. If you fall into some specific category, there are scholarships for girls, there are scholarship for professors, there are scholarship for specific college students. If you fall into the third one, you go for it. Otherwise, there is one excess scholarship option that you can take. Okay, avail
Yes.
that if you are eligible for it. Now coming to CFA versus MBA. This is a very good discussion point, and every time this ends into a answer which is suited to a particular person. So it could be possible that for you CFA is better and for me MBA is better. If someone says that don't do one thing and do only the other thing without understanding your profile, don't follow that person, because every degree, every certification has their own pros and cons. CFA is globally recognized. Answer is yes. Everyone else, can you guys hear me properly, or is it only Rajiv? Prakash, you can hear me. Others, you can hear me.
Yes, sir, it's
Yes, you're
clear.
audible. Completely audible.
Perfect. Rajiv, do you mind checking your earphones probably or speakers? I'll try to be a bit loud as well. Okay. Coming back to Akash's question, so CFA is definitely a good course to do. It has three levels. I'm sure you would be aware about that. It is a costly one, yes. Is it globally recognized? Yes. Does it hold value in finance industry? Yes. Is it something that can get you a job? Can't say. That is an honest answer I will give you for every degree. If even you ask me that will financial modeling help me get you a job, I will say depends. It totally depends upon you. If you study well, if you learn, if you just cram the concepts, go and give an exam, get a degree, but after that, 3 months down the line, if you have an interview, you don't know anything because you did a rectification and gave an exam, no one can help you. Don't waste money. But if you are actually able to learn the concepts of financial modeling of CFA, you would actually be making a good career. Trust me, because the concepts that are taught, they are not restricted to a particular subject. You will study economics, you will study ethics, you will study the quantitative part, even you will study the Python and financial modeling now in CFA. And the discipline that is required to go through the learning process of CFA curriculum is very good. You have to go through a lot and then be very organized in terms of time management. These are the implicit skills that you get by going through CFA. The passing rate is almost around 40 to 45% on an average. So you have to be in the top percentile of the 50 or probably 45 percentile to crack it, which I'm sure you would be able to. But the long story short, CFA is good. You should go for it. But don't treat it as an alternative to MBA. If in the future you think you need to do an MBA, you can. If you think your profile is solid enough and you don't need an MBA, that is also fine. There is no hard and fast rule that you have to do something or you don't have to do something. But not choosing CFA, not choosing MBA is a bad thing. At least choose one of those. So that is an honest answer to you, Akash. Now, second part of your question in terms of financial modeling. If you are a graduate from Delhi University, good thing. You hold CFA, probably level 1, level 2, good thing. If you have some relevant experience into FP&A, fintech, which obviously you, if you don't, if you did not do financial modeling in specific, you at least were part of finance field. You at least had certain nomenclature knowledge or the jargons or the corporate understanding of how these verticals work. That would be an add-on. Plus, if you like work diligently and able to prepare a lot of case studies, we will offer you 8+ projects. We'll offer you an internship. We'll offer you capstone projects. We'll offer you other stuff. If you are able to go through that, your profile would overall look solid. And aiming for a 6 lakh package is not a fancy dream. You would be able to achieve that. Okay, Akash.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks a lot.
Perfect. That's a good way you explained this. Make sure that you are building up your profile. If you want even a deeper one, you can just reach out. You are in touch with which counselor, Akash, by the way?
Sir, I think she is Preeti, I think.
Pariniti. Okay, Pariniti. You can
I will reach out to her for you.
sorry?
I will reach out to her with
Yeah,
so that
sure.
I can connect with you.
Perfect. You can book an appointment. I'll be happy to help. And
Yeah,
even in
I will
fact,
book
I
an
can,
appointment, sir.
yeah, I can make you connect with the placement team also so that they can guide you through your CV building as well.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Perfect. Lovely. Yes, Animesh. Go ahead, please.
Hello, sir.
Hi,
Good
Animesh.
evening.
Good evening.
Sir, I want to ask that I am doing BBA from a normal university and I don't have any extra any other certifications or other. If I do only BBA degree, and if I have only BBA degree and financial modeling, then I get a good package after completing my financial modeling course and BBA.
Animesh, I'll be very honest here. First of all, why are you saying that you're doing BBA from a normal college? How do you differentiate between a normal and an extraordinary college? There is no differentiation. It is only your skill, probably. If there might be certain companies who receive a lot of applications, they might apply certain filters to trim down the number of applicants so that they can filter less applicants for their job. But saying that you're doing it from a normal college and then being shy about it, not a good thing. First of all, you did a BBA, you learned the concepts, you studied through the subjects, you gave good exams, you got a good result. That's a good thing. You should be, first of all, proud of it and should be able to market it well. Then, if you don't have any certification, it's fine. Like everyone starts from the scratch. If you do financial modeling, let me tell you what is going to change in your life. There are possibly 5 sections in a CV. One is a profile overview, then it is your education, then it is your certifications if you have any, then it is the projects that you prepare as a part of your learning, as a part of your assessments, then you have a workings. These are possibly the 5 different sections. Education, you have BBA. Okay, certification you get in terms of financial modeling, and not only one certificate, you will get multiple. I'll tell you how. Then, in terms of projects, you will be working on live financial models. You will be building them from scratch. You will be making mistakes. Your balance sheet will not match. You will get to the faculty. They will help you. They'll guide you. They'll mentor you. You will make mistakes again. You will eventually be able to make a model. That's how the process would be. It would be challenging. Yes. It would be learning. Yes. Eventually, you will be able to make it. Yes. You make those models, add it in your CV, get it approved from your faculty, upload it on a Google Drive, add it. Whosoever sees your CV knows that you build these 4 projects. Then you have 4 hands-on projects more. These are going to be the brands like BCG, JP Morgan. So these big brands, you will get certified from there. So this is going to add value to your profile. Then certification from a institute that is MSME approved and recognized by Government of India, you get a mileage here. Then in terms of WorkX, you will get an internship through IIM Skills, 100%. Then placement, yes, you will get it from IIM Skills. So this is going to help you make a few more sections that were earlier not there. So earlier you had only education, but now you will be able to add 3 more sections to your CV, which are reflecting your experience and learning journey with financial modeling. So that is going to give a recognition in the market. Softwares will be able to screen your profiles. Recruiters will be able to actually see you have hands-on experience, you have practical exposure building these models, and you will have more confidence able to talk about the pointers because you have actually made models. Now it's not a theory or it's not anything that you read from Wikipedia or a YouTube video. You put your hands down into the project, you got them dirty and learned stuff. So you will have more content and more confidence while talking in the interview. So this is the journey that you should expect. Okay, Animesh?
Yes, thank you.
Any other question I can help you with? Okay. Anyone else has any other question before I move ahead? Yes, Sugna. Sugnana. Sorry, hope I am pronouncing your name right. I am from fund accounting. Yeah, that's impressive. So you must be doing a lot of DPI, TVPI, all of those metrics. Okay, Preeti, perfect. Okay, Devika, I can help you with that as well. Do you have any question for me, Sugnana, or you just wanted to provide a background? You have a question. Okay, feel free to come on the mic if you want to, else you can post it in the chat box. Okay, 1 minute. Devika, if you have any specific question or you want to have a general understanding about investment banking.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Devika. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, sir. And I just want to know generally what is investment banking and how it boosts my career.
See, investment banking is basically a profession. Okay. So, what is the latest IPO that came in the market, Devika? Any idea? Anyone? What is the latest IPO that came into the Indian market? Hyundai IPO.
But sir, don't have any idea about it.
Okay. Let's talk about Hyundai because that's more familiar name for everyone. Uh, do you know how much money did investment bankers who brought this IPO made? Any idea? Anyone followed it?
No, sir.
Let's do it right now. I'm gonna share my screen again. You can see the browser on my screen. iBankers earned record 493 CR from Hyundai IPO. So that's the ticket size an investment banker or a group of investment banker earns on a successful deal. So, question to your answer to your second question, is it a good career or not? This is the money that they bill, and this is the public news. Now, why, how you would get there? You need to have certain challenging skills that are very much required in the market. Good communication, good presentation skills, good financial modeling skills, good valuation skills, good analytical skills. Eventually, all of this are packaged into an investment banking profile. Investment bankers primarily provide advisory services on complex financial transactions like fundraising, listing on the IPO, mergers and acquisitions, capital restructuring, turnaround services. So these type of services wherein businesses have to go through any transaction, they would need investment bankers on their panel to do that. Does that make it clear, Devika?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's any other question you have, or you want me to go into deep? So there are different types of investment banks. You have bulge bracket, middle market, boutique, depending on the scale. Then there are different in terms of the service offerings. And if you want me to go in further depth, I can. You can let me know what's your specific question and what you want to learn on it. Okay, then we have a question from Sugnana. I wanted to know what would be the package scale would be after doing this course. Okay, that's an interesting and an important question that everyone asks me. See, package depends upon the company who is coming and the candidate, both. If the candidate has probably certain past experience in the relevant field, he would have an advantage and he would not be entering as a fresher. So he would be or she would be looking for a role that is an experience or lateral hire that is called in the industry. But if you're talking about a fresher who has done a graduation and who is going to enter it as a first job after internship, then probably the good number is 4 to 6 LPA. This is an average. Then, if you have CFA, top up the package. If you have an MBA, also. If you have 2 years of experience, this number can go up till 10 LPA to 12 LPA as well. And this can be made further fancy if the companies add gratuity, companies add other CTC components. But these are the honest numbers that you can expect if you are a fresher and if you have this with some relevant experience. So that's the answer to Sugnana. Then we have the next question from Wahid. Wahid, as you speak, you provide 100% internship. So my question is this online or offline? And one more question about what about placement? Wahid, depends upon the course that you take. So we have two offerings in terms of our, I would say, live course. One is a job assist course and one is a job guarantee course. So if you go with job assist course, you would get opportunities. Internship is 100% in both the cases. But here in the job assist course, it could be work from home, it could be work from office. It depends upon the opportunity. In job guarantee, we'll make sure again whatever you want. In job assist, it is based on whatever the company wants. In job guarantee, there is 100% guarantee that you get placement. Otherwise, we will be held liable. In job assist, we will do our best to get you the placement through helping you prepare your CVs by aligning you with the interviews and all the things. In job guarantee, you get extra benefits as well that are related to your campus immersion, leadership access launch, and some more benefits that you would be eligible for. So, short answer to your long question, internship 100% yes. Work from home, work from office depends upon the role or depends upon the opportunity at that moment. But the least you will definitely get a work from home. That's for sure. Because it depends upon which city you are, which opportunity you have on the table right now. Okay, Wahid?
Hello, good evening,
Yes, who's this?
Sahil.
Yes, hi, Wahid. Yep.
Sir, if I'm not hired by anyone in job guaranteed program,
Your voice is
so
cracking. You said I could not hear all the words. What did you say? Maybe you can type in the chat box, please. It was not me, Preeti. It was probably Wahid. My voice should be fine. Okay, till then I'll take Ritesh's question. Wahid, feel free to type it in the chat box. Ritesh is asking if I'm doing this course, can I get a job only in equity research analyst profile because I'm very passionate? Yes, Ritesh, why not? You would definitely get opportunities for equity research. Equity research also requires you to be good at financial modeling, good at valuation, good at understanding the public market. And this is definitely going to help you and build a profile for that as well. Wahid, 110%. We will give it you in writing that you will get the job. There will be a legal contract, don't worry.
Hello.
Yes, Ritesh.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening,
Just I want
Ritesh.
to ask you, I want to ask to you one question. If I'm doing this course, and what type of internship you are giving uh, to everyone that I want to ask you.
You mean incentive?
Hello, I'm audible,
Yes, I can hear you. You want to ask what type of incentive
sir.
Axis is giving you?
Which type of internship you're giving? The most
Internship.
of the
Okay.
courses are giving like marketing, that all stuff
No, no,
profile. So the most of the people are irritating about a job only, sir. Recently the our youth is most बोलते ना कि सर बहुत मतलब बहुत गुस्से में मतलब जॉब वगैरह कोर्स लेने के बाद अभी हाँ हाँ बोलते, बट आफ्टर दैट नो वन इज गिविंग दैट टाइप ऑफ श्योरिटी, तो इसके लिए मैंने पूछा सर, मैंने आपसे।
that's fine. I would
एक
recommend go to
सवाल और
LinkedIn. I would recommend Ritesh go to LinkedIn. Just search my name. Probably
हम्म
they will share my link also. See the people
हम्म
who have tagged me, who have got the internship and placement through IIM skills. You will see. We don't see if we have to commit anything, we can, but we will not be able to run our shop with that method for long. Go the right now, social media is so powerful, all the feedback becomes live in a few seconds. So if we cheat,
Yes,
we
sir.
are the culprit. Okay. And in answering to your question, we will not give you anything that is marketing or anything. We have digital marketing course, we have SEO course, we have data analytics course. They would be getting those jobs, not you. You would be actually preparing financial models.
हम्म Because sir, I have a experience, means means I'm doing a financial modeling, like for example in like snowman logistic वगैरह मैंने कॉलेज में भी किया था। एंड आफ्टर दैट ऑल्सो आई मतलब मेरे को मिला नहीं, और मैं अभी मतलब करंटली है ना इक्विटी रिसर्च रिपोर्ट्स भी बना रहा हूँ, और अभी मैं इंटर्नशिप भी कर रहा हूँ। तो ये मेरे लिए बेनिफिट होगा, क्योंकि सर अभी जो मैं मतलब आपके पास अगर कोर्स भी करता हूँ तो मेरे को यही फील्ड में जाना है, मेरे को मतलब इक्विटी में ही जाना है, मेरे को नहीं जाना है आईपीओ वगैरह में, क्योंकि सर एक पैशन है और कैपिटल मार्केट के रिलेटेड। तो उसकी वजह से मैंने आपसे मतलब मैसेज भी किया, और मैंने आपकी जो प्रणीता मैम है ना उनसे भी मैंने बहुत कन्विंस किया, बट मैम ने बोला कि आप एक बार सर के साथ बात करके देखना। तो सर मैं अभी जस्ट मतलब 15 to 20 मिनट्स में मैं जॉब से आया और आपका लेक्चर को बैठा। तो सर कैसे होता है कि हार्ड ऑन मनी है ना सर, पापा का तो इन्वेस्ट किया था एमबीए में, वो कॉलेज वाले लोगों ने भी ऐसा ही बोला था। तो अभी मतलब कैसा, जो भी पैसा इन्वेस्ट करना है ना तो ठीक से इन्वेस्ट करना है, इसके लिए मैंने आपसे पूछा सर।
In that is
सर एक
perfectly
सवाल
fine,
मेरा भी
Ritesh.
था
And
सर की बात कर।
you want to say something, Vibe?
यस सर, एम आई ऑडिबल?
Yeah. Do you mind if I take Ritesh's question and then come to yours?
सर एक सेम ही है थोड़ा सा मेरा, बस आप अगर दोनों के सवाल एक साथ ही हो सकता है।
Okay, perfect. See, in fact, why not only Ritesh and why everyone? There are certain things that would be guaranteed, that would be assisted. Okay, and we will make it very clear. Your internship is 100% guarantee. Your CV building is 100% guarantee. Your learning is 100% guarantee. Your mentorship is 100% guarantee. If you go with the job guarantee program, your job is also 100% guarantee globally. If you are not from India, we'll make sure you get a job in that particular country. If you forget about the city of India, we are giving you a global placement guarantee. And go to the website, check out our refund policy. If you don't get a job, you get a refund. That is publicly written on our website, and we can give you in writing if you go with the job guarantee program. If you go with the job assist program, all of things are guaranteed. We will help you in the jobs. We'll help you get to the placement. We'll help you. And when we say we help you, it doesn't mean that we'll help you theoretically and will not give you any tangible benefits, because we are not liable for that. It's not going to happen that way. Because simple, Ritesh, if I get you a job, you will go to 10 people and say, I'm skills helped me, and you will get me more business. Why? So for
Yes,
you
right,
getting a
right.
job, for me, it is more important that you get a job, because I have to spend a lot of money in getting my placement cell running. And if they are able to place you, then only my money is actually getting an ROI. Otherwise, I am
Right.
giving salaries to my staff to get you placed. I need to monetize on that. So for you getting a job, it is one person getting a job. For me, if you get a job, it is one person getting a job and 10 people coming to me for business. So I am more
Oh,
obliged to get you a job in real, and I will get you a job.
ओके ओके। बट
And
सर ना मेरे को ना आपसे सिर्फ एक ही श्योरिटी चाहिए था, क्योंकि अगर मैं ये जॉब मतलब आपके यहाँ से मतलब सर कैसा है मालूम होता है कि क्योंकि मैं बॉम्बे में रहता हूँ, और सर बॉम्बे में इतना गर्दी होता है ना, मतलब ट्रेन में चढ़ने की मतलब मैं ऐसा कोई मतलब सिटी का नाम नहीं ले रहा हूँ, बट मैं जहाँ पे रहता हूँ ना बॉम्बे में सर बहुत रश होता है। वो रश से आने के बाद भी आपका अगर मैं कोर्स करता हूँ ना मतलब 101% देता हूँ ना, मैं आपको मेरा 100% दूंगा। आप सिर्फ 2% दे देना सर, जॉब तो मैं निकालूंगा, क्योंकि सर एक एमबीए वाला गाय को मतलब एक एमबीए वाले स्टूडेंट को कॉन्फिडेंट भी रहता है, और सामने वाले के साथ कैसे बात करना है वो सब भी मतलब आता है। सिर्फ इतना है कि सर अगर आप हमें जॉब दे मतलब आप मतलब प्लेसमेंट देते हो ना, तो सर मतलब कोर फिनेंस के रिलेटेड ही देना, मतलब मेरा एक ही बोलना है, क्योंकि सर मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट है ना बहुत मतलब बहुत बोलते ना कि कॉलेज वगैरह बोलते ना, तो वो कॉलेज के भरोसे पे रहते 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 फिर नहीं होता है सर। मैं जब भी प्लेसमेंट कोऑर्डिनेटर में काम कर रहा था ना एज अ रिसर्च टीम में, तो मैंने मेरे प्लेसमेंट कोऑर्डिनेटर का देखा था कि कहाँ कहाँ से प्लेसमेंट्स लाते। बट मैंने आपके जो जो स्टूडेंट्स मतलब आपके जो एम्प्लॉयज है ना उन्होंने मेरे को बहुत ही हेल्प किया। इसके लिए मैं आज ये यहाँ पे बैठा हूँ सर, मतलब आपके साथ बात करने के लिए, क्योंकि मेरे को आपके साथ बात करना था इसके लिए।
nahi, I think that's good, and I genuinely appreciate that you getting here at this late hour, and I respect your time. See, everyone's time is valuable. Everyone has a family to feed. Everyone has a work-life balance to maintain. Everyone has a pocket to fill, and everyone has bills to pay. So the respect that I would show you would be equivalent to the respect that you are showing to me. And if you are giving 101% in your learning, I will give my 202%. Make sure that. And I have done that for people. Go ask any of my past students. I will not even give you one name. You go and find out the people who have taught, who have studied from me, and ask the feedback. If I give you 10 people, it might be biased by me. You go and find out 10 people and talk that how Varun sir and the entire faculty team of IIM Skills teach. Do they help? Do they help get a job or not? I can show you what messages I get on WhatsApp, on LinkedIn, that hey sir, you actually helped me get there. People have got into PwC. If you want, I can show you. Just look at this. I'm
सर अभी फिलहाल मैंने एक पीजी में एडमिशन लिया है फाइनेंस एंड अकाउंट।
see.
सर आई एम ऑडिबल।
So she this girl. I got placed in PwC. I was even asked questions about my financial model. So she prepared a financial model. And that's a brilliant news. So she said that can I post my model on LinkedIn? So this is the love and affection people give. And that's because we actually help them. So don't worry. Obviously, see, you don't know us personally. There you will have questions. That's fine. But that's the assurance and that's the market visibility you have. That probably you can go and check out Quora, check out the Google review, check out anything in this today's world. And if you are here spending time, we value your time. We'll have the dedicated cells, we have the dedicated partnerships who would take care of your learning and process. Okay, Wahid and Ritesh?
सर अभी मैंने पीजी कोर्स
ओके।
में एडमिशन किया है ऑनलाइन ही अकाउंटेंट फाइनेंस में। सर
Hmm.
मैं तो
Okay.
वो कोर्स है पे आफ्टर प्लेसमेंट। तो रजिस्ट्रेशन अमाउंट 10,000 दिया लिया था उन्होंने और बाकी 80,000 बाद में लेंगे जब जॉब मिल जाएगी।
Hmm.
तो सर उन्होंने कुछ सिचुएशन ऐसी क्रिएट हो गई है कि मुझे नहीं लगता कि वो 10,000 भी वापस मिलेंगे क्योंकि एक तो उसमें ये मैंडेटरी है कि अटेंडेंस होनी चाहिए। चलिए कोई बात नहीं 80% अटेंडेंस होनी चाहिए मगर वो सिचुएशन ही ऐसे पैदा कर देते हैं जैसे 8 बजे की क्लास है तो 6:30 बजे करवा दी। तो इससे तो हमारी अटेंडेंस घटेंगे ना। ऑफिस में काम करते हैं तो वहाँ कैसे ले सकते हैं क्लास।
Wahid, I understand and I understand the pain. Before being a faculty, I have been a student also and understand how the market has become bad these days. Trust me, there is no hidden things. The only term that you have to abide by is make sure it's not the attendance, it's about the completion of assignment. Make
email
sure
में
you submit the
41
assignments in time. You attend the class, you see the recording, you attend the next class, you don't attend, you attend the recordings, you attend the doubt session, you plan it on your way. The classes are going to be 10 a.m. to 12 noon IST on Saturday and Sunday. So weekend, nothing that's going to clash with your job timings. But you need to make sure that you complete the assignment. Doesn't matter you complete it right or wrong, because if you do it right, it's great. If you do it wrong, you will get another way of doing it right and not to do it wrong. So make sure that you keep learning. You able to make model. It should not be a case that 4 months down the line you say, "Hey, I did get a job," and then I see that you didn't even complete one assignment. Then that's a bad thing. But if you are done with everything, I'll make sure you get a job. So there is only one TNC that I will put on the table for you, that you have to make sure you complete all the assignments in time. And obviously not complete, but also include the feedback that the faculty gives you and get it into a good shape. Okay, Wahid?
ओके सर।
Yeah. Sugnana, the class timings would be 10 a.m. to 12 noon. Probably I need to get into more detail for this. So there are going to be two things. One is going to be academic lectures and one is going to be doubt sessions. So academic lectures would happen from 10 a.m. to 12 noon IST every Saturday and Sunday. If there is a festival, the faculty is ill, probably we might have to cancel it, but this goes without a fail. In terms of doubts, you have four different opportunities. One would be that you can ask it in the class itself. You can ask it in the next class. You will have the contact details of the faculty, reach out to them one on one. Or you can have doubt sessions with the faculty. These are happening over Saturday and Sunday, generally between 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. These happen in the evening. This will go on without fail. This would be when you request it, or whenever there is an assignment, or whenever there is one module getting completed. So all in all, this is the class structure. Okay, so Nana, everyone, Akash, for remote work option, how much time would it require? I'll be considering it as a part-time job as in freelance. Yes, Akash, for remote, generally it could be something like 25 to 30 hours commitment per week. Okay, Akash? Then Bushra, with a bachelor's degree in accounting, finance, and additional skills in data analysis, with career paths can I pursue? See, Bushra, bachelor's degree is something that keeps you in point of parity rather than differentiation these days, because everyone is a graduate. It's what you did after that. If you want to choose financial modeling, finance, account, or equity research, investment banking, corporate finance, FP&A, or probably treasury roles, or corporate finance roles, these type of roles, then you can go through the financial modeling route easily. Then Imran, I did my BCom in 2018. Then I started preparing for government exam. I wasted my 4 to 5 years. After completing those course, will I get a job? Company will hire me. Imran, the company hires you for your skills. If you are able to tell them that you have the relevant skill, you can fit into their budget, you can provide them the requisite experience on the table and help them earn revenue, they will hire you. And I will not say you wasted 4 to 5 years. Obviously, you must have studied a lot of books. So you must have gained a lot of knowledge that will eventually help you in delivering your work in the real setting. You must be bringing something on the table. No book is a waste of time. Ritika, okay. Pariniti, do you mind sending? Okay. Rajiv, you have a question? Is it done?
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yes, just one question. Animesh, yes, this will be mentioned on paper. This will be given in writing if you go with the job guarantee program. Okay, Animesh? Yes, Rajiv.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes.
Sir, I want to know because I'm looking for a job guaranteed program. So, are
Okay.
there any prerequisites for this course that I should be eligible, and like there are any prerequisites? Because
Yes,
I
there are.
definitely want to go for this. And before completing the question, is there any attendance scenario or criteria for
No.
the classes?
Attendance, no. Assignments, yes. It could be possible that you are, see, everyone has a different body clock. Some people wake up at 8 a.m., some people wake up at 1 p.m. because they spend the night studying and they are more of a night person. So if you think that probably you want to go through the session recordings and attend all the live doubt sessions, and you will be able to complete the assignment. That way you have 0% attendance in the morning sessions. I'm taking a hypothetical scenario, but you are completing all the assignments, you are attending the doubt session, you are submitting the assignments, you are getting it rectified in terms of your mistakes, then you are eligible. So attendance is not the criteria. Instead, submission of assignment is the criteria. Because see, all practical scenarios, I can help you only if you help yourself. If you don't study all the 4 months and then say I want a job, I can't help you. But if you study well, because I can't put my reputation and your reputation both in the market at stake, because I know if you have not studied, you will not be able to crack the interview. And studying financial modeling is only one thing. Then I need to make sure your CV is perfect. I need to make sure that you are ready. So mock interviews is something that I have to conduct for you. Your CV needs to be very organized in terms of English, in terms of grammar, in terms of the language structure, formatting, everything. I need to make sure that you understand the JD well. All of these things need to be done by me to make sure you crack the interview. But financial modeling projects, that is something that you will have to do by yourself. Okay, Rajiv?
Yes, sir, understood. And one last query is, sir, that like I was in talking terms with one of the company regarding the financial courses. But what conclusion we reached, that in the during the live class, we were not allowed to unmute yourself and raise the query. So the classes you are providing will be interactive, like this one class. If we have any doubt in between, can we unmute ourselves and take the doubt at the same time, or we have to wait for the doubt session?
Okay, that's an interesting question. See, there are two modes of communication. One is oral, one is written. Right now, we are doing it both. Some people are texting it in the chat box. Some people are doing it orally. Okay. What I generally do is whenever I enter the class, I mute everyone because some people accidentally keep their mics unmute and they have background noises coming in. That is possibly a disturbance because if someone is having some kitchen voice or some children playing, that is a disturbance because every session is recorded. We have people from different parts of India and different parts of the world, so understanding the accent is a problem. For those reasons, we keep everyone on mute. Now, for example, everyone is on mute and Rajiv says, "I have a question." If you think you can ask that question through chat, okay. If you want to say that I want to ask the question by coming on the mic, ask the faculty, they will unmute you, not a big deal. But keeping everyone on unmute since the start might be a disturbance. So even at the starting, everyone would be on mute, but they can be unmuted for every discussion they want to have, like we did right now. Akash asked me to unmute. So everyone got the rights to unmute and we are having a good discussion. But if there are 10 people who unmute and give some background noises, we will have to mute for everyone else's benefit. So that's how it works.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for catering my doubts.
Perfect.
So,
Right?
sir,
Yes, Animesh.
sir, what is the difference between a job assist program and job guarantee program?
Okay. I'll take this question next. I have one question from Shubham, then I'll come to yours question. So Shubham wants to ask the syllabus of this course. So Shubham and everyone, the course is divided into three parts. It's basically going to be a journey. Okay. When we are talking about the course, one is going to be your foundation, wherein you will go through the concepts of MS Excel, basic to advanced. Then you will be going through the accounting concepts, financial statements, and ratio KPI analysis. This will help you build an understanding of the tool that you will use for building financial models and understanding of the sheet, understanding of the data that you are going to use for financial modeling. Then you jump to the core modules. These are technicals of FM, wherein you study about the tips and tricks, the structure of a financial model, how to build a financial model, preparation of revenue drivers, projecting the financial statements, cost drivers, working capital schedule, debt schedule, loan amortization schedule, equity schedule, and everything. Then you talk about the types of financial models. You will study about the three statement financial models. You will study about the LBO, M&A, 13-week cash flow. You will study about the private equity return model. Then you go to the valuation, wherein you study about the different approaches: income approach, DCF, capitalized or net earning method; market approach, GPC, GTM, relative valuation, and NAV approach. This is what is going to be in the core module. Then there will be new age tools. All of this would be live. For new age tools, you will go through Python, Chat GPT, AI, and Power BI. Then once you are done with the course, you will also have sessions that are related to your placement. Placement sessions would include your CV building, LinkedIn optimization, mock interviews. Mock interviews obviously will be one-on-one. Then you will have to, probably you get a job, you have to apply for that. So in terms of that specific profile, you need anything in terms of your JD understanding and stuff. So all of this would be covered as a part of the placement services. You will get access to two types of job, I would say, accesses. One is going to be an exclusive job portal where the companies come and we post their listings. Then the other one would be access to your dedicated placement officer who would be responsible to get you the job in your preferred geography, preferred role, and stuff. So that is how it's going to work. So that's the answer to Shubham's question, the entire syllabus and journey. Akash, that's answer 25 to 35. Preeti, perfect. Simran, I have completed BCom and now I am getting admission in MBA Manipal. Okay, so my question, can I do MBA plus your course or can I do after completing my MBA? Simran, see, you need to understand MBA in this particular group also, there are a lot of people who did MBA. If you are doing an MBA after a graduation, it's like a normal thing. It's not something that is very different. But if you have another skill set, that will give you a competitive advantage among your peers in the college, in the B school. And once you are able to do it from an institute that will give you practical exposure, this is going to be a value add in terms of your topics that would be covered in MBA also. There you would be covering the finance topics. You would be covering, I'm sure they will ask you to build projects also. And if you do it in tandem, you will be able to see synergies. And if you are sitting for placements of MBA college also, if you are able to avail the placement services of IIM skills by helping you prepare a good CV, good LinkedIn profile and stuff like that, that will give you an advantage. You will not have to go through the same cycle once more. So if you are able to do it parallel, you will have synergies and you will be able to crack the shot in one go. Okay, Simran? Sugnana, we don't have weekday classes right now. We are running weekend batches for financial modeling course. Prateek says, I have 5 years experience in finance sector, currently working with Deutsche. I have only one concern that after can I get some growth in terms of salary or might there will be difference for me as a fresher in different field. Prateek, I can't answer this question because I need to know your profile. I need to know your package. I need to know what role you are into. I need to know what your 5 years have looked like and what departments and what skills you have attained. So without knowing that, it would be difficult to comment. So if you are comfortable, you can share right now, or if you want, whosoever you are in touch with in terms of your counselor, you can arrange one-on-one session with me and I can help you. Simran, answer is yes. Sugnana, SAP course is more aligned towards data. And when I say data, I mean accounting data in terms of the accounting and reporting. So financial modeling is I would say, a more premium skill and more strategic skill, wherein accountants primarily focus on getting the historical data organized and helping the company analyze how they performed in the past. Financial modelers would provide structure of how they can do in the future and make strategic decisions. So financial modeling is one step ahead in the future. Okay. Okay, Prateek, you are in touch with which counselor? Just for my information. Devika, both are equally good. Financial modeling, investment banking, both are equally good. It totally depends what skill set you are looking for. Okay. One more question, sir. Please let me know data visualization course, like from scratch to advanced level. You want, I didn't get your question. You want to know about the data visualization course? Okay. So if you're in touch with Pariniti, she can guide you with the data analytics part as well. She can connect you with the relevant subject matter expert and they can help you with the data analytics learning path as well. Okay, Animesh, ask your question.
Sir, I say that what is the difference between job assist course and job guarantee course?
There are a lot of differences. First of all, in job guarantee codes, you will get a job 100%, else you get the money. The job assist will help you get placement only in domestic, not international. Job guarantee will help you get a international placement. In job guarantee, you will get enrollment to our profile building in terms of the personal brand building toolkit, wherein we will help you get better in terms of your freelancing as well. For example, if you want to learn how to do and how to set up an individual practice of financial modeling, that would be covered in job guarantee. If you want to get into a campus immersion, possibly get into a place where you have entrepreneurs coming on the mic and giving you certain background about the real finance things, as in what is happening in the industry, businesses across the globe, the people from different background would come and meet you as a part of our leadership launch. So all of these extra value added would be added in the job guarantee program. So there is a complete list of offerings that are covered in job guarantee over and above job assist. So you can get in touch with your counselor and they can share with you the brochure, which has all the specific pointers in detail. Okay, Animesh?
Yes, sir. So if I purchase job assist course, then either I get job or not.
You will get a job. If see, the point is, if you are able to crack everything, if you are able to study well, you will get a job. But in job guarantee, we are held 100% liable. Like Wahid and Rajiv were saying that other people don't give a commitment of 100%. That's what we are giving as a part of our job guarantee offering. So if you think you are good without a guarantee, go for job assist. If you think you need a guarantee in return, then probably you go for the job guarantee program. Okay.
Okay, sir. So in job assist, company will also be helped to find job.
Yes, yes, definitely. You will have access to the job portal. You will have access to the placement support.
Okay.
Okay. Then which database you're talking about, Akash? Browse. No, browse database is not covered. Satyam, what is the conversion rate who opt for job? See, in job guarantee program, there is a 100% conversion rate. In other programs, some people don't approach us because they don't want a job in terms of the structure. I'll tell you. So if there are, let's say, 10 people who enrolled for the program, probably three are people who have 20 plus of experience, who are actually running a service, which, for example, they are a CA. They are already doing a CA practice for 20 years. They have their clients. Now they want to add another suite of services. So then probably they don't need placement from us. They are here to learn a skill and expand their service offerings. Then probably three more people who might be pursuing MBA, and they might be interested in availing partial placement support, as in help in CV, LinkedIn, mock interviews, but they will sit for placements in their particular college. The rest remains four people. Out of those four people, three people are actually the people who would sit for placement, and one is going to be a person who didn't attempt anything, who didn't complete the assignment. So we will not take the responsibility of that person. Out of these three people, like sooner or later, they will get placed. So that's how the breakup works in real at IIM skills. Okay, Satyam? Rajiv, that's a good question. So if you go for the program, you will have access to LMS for lifetime. That is basically going to be your study portal. So LMS is going to be the place where you will have all the session recordings, where you will have all the assignments, where you will have all the financial model templates that are worth lakhs of rupees in INR. You will have all the content. This is updated on a recurring basis. So for example, we added ChatGPT AI a few years ago. We added Power BI a few months ago. So all the people who were a part of our curriculum in 2022, they didn't have Power BI at that time. But since they have access to LMS lifetime, they will be able to learn Power BI, see the assignments, and actually make out of this skill without paying even 1 rupee extra, because they have access to lifetime. So anything that gets updated, anything that becomes a new offering, because the industry needs it and gets added, you will have access to it. And probably after 2 years or 3 years down the line, you are working on an LBO model. You want to revise the concepts. You don't have to flip through your old books and old pages. You can simply log into LMS, check out the recording of the latest, check out the assignment, attempt it, and you will be good to go. So you will always have those real notes and real up-to-date recordings in your pocket every time. Okay, Rajiv? Devika, you are in touch with which counselor? Okay. Okay. Uh, Pariniti and Amit, if you are here, so can you ensure that Devika gets the brochure, please?
Yes, sure, sir.
Thank you. Pratik, all of MS Office in terms of MS Excel is covered, Tableau is not covered, Power BI is covered. If you want to learn all of these three, you probably should go for the data analytics course. In financial modeling, we cover MS Excel and Power BI. Yeah, you will have lifetime access for placement, but there is no guarantee. We support will be there. We are not saying that we will not help you, but you cannot come in tomorrow say I didn't get a job. But we will help you, obviously. So this is the course structure. This is job assist and this is job guarantee. Job assist is 49,900 plus GST. Job guarantee is 1,49,900 plus GST. Right now, there is a offer going on job assist because of Diwali. The coupon code is Diwali 2024. Valid till 26th October. You get a 20% discount on job assist. So job assist costs you 39,920 plus 18% GST. Jingle, that's a good question. In past, approximately 30 to 35% of our registrations have been international from countries like America, UK, Dubai, Singapore, Nigeria, uh, and one more was very common, Japan. So there might be certain questions that you would have in terms of your timing. So that's why we have a flat timing of 10 a.m. to 12 noon. You can convert this whatever is it in your time zone, and it should be fine then. And the mode of delivery will be English only, so should not be any language barrier also. Pariniti, do you mind sending the details in the
Yes,
chat
sure,
box?
sure.
So you guys might be either in touch with Pariniti, Amit, Dipti, or Gaurav or Shifa or Parv, any of these counselors. So feel free to reach out. Pariniti and Amit head the financial modeling. So they are the leaders in terms of financial modeling counseling team. Feel free to reach out to them. And if you need any help from my side, I'll be happy to help you. Book an appointment. I'll guide you well and help you choose what works best for you. And since we are already ahead of time, probably we'll wrap up for now. Rajiv, yes, everyone will get a 20% discount if you apply the coupon code Diwali2024. DIVALI2024. This is for job assist. There is no discount on job guarantee. In job assist, you have a 20% discount till 26th October. Happy Diwali. Okay. Yes, you can do by credit card. You can do credit card, UPI, whatever you want to. Pariniti, maybe you can give a call to Rajiv and guide him, please.
Yes.
All the modes of payment are acceptable. If you guys want to go for EMI option also for any of the program, you can. That's good, Suraj. See you in the batch then. Akash, there will be a discussion around this, but we will not be giving you any login credentials because that's probably not allowed compliance wise, as the companies can't sell the login credentials of any database. Okay, perfect then. Thank you guys. Have a good evening and wish you all a happy Diwali and a prosperous one for your families and you. And see you in the batch. Suraj, you can get in touch with Pariniti and Amit. That's good, Rajiv. Uh, Pariniti will call you after this class and help you. That's good, Raman. Thank you. See you in the batch. Feel free to say me a hi on the chat on LinkedIn as well. Devika, you can book an appointment by talking to your counselor, Pariniti or whosoever. Sujoy, yes. Answer is yes. Great, Savita. See you in the batch. Lovely. Perfect. I see a lot of messages coming in. Perfect. Great. You will also have access to this recording on our YouTube channel. Do follow it. Perfect. I'll end the session here. It was good talking to you, good hearing you and learning about your background. And I wish you all the very best for your careers. And again, a happy Diwali, everyone. Thank you. Bye bye.